Hello, my people. How's everyone doing? Just give me a second. I'm trying to set up. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So, can we talk? We got to talk. So, Marissa is coming up, and House of Williams is too. I think there is confusion on a lot of this, to be quite honest with you. With the thing with the Dizzle and all of that, that's one thing. But for me personally, especially today out of all days, with the shootings in Colorado Springs, I'm dropping a link from Marissa. I am really taken aback by Amber's comments today regarding, and it's not even just about, Mallory. It's just about talking about someone in the community like that. Saying that, what she has between her legs, and if they got in a fight, the cop would say something to the effect of, well, she's a man or he's a man. And I talked to Amber the night that all of this happened, when the Mallory and Amber thing happened. And Jaja, sit down, baby. And hello, Miss Williams. And just calling her a flat out man. And other
Okay, are you
channels are
there?
saying, yeah, yes, can you hear me?
Check, one. Hold on.
Check, can you hear me?
Okay, hello?
Hello.
Okay, hello.
So, hello, Miss Williams.
Hold
But
on. Let me mute. I gotta mute.
okay.
I gotta do my other thing. Hold on. Let me mute. I gotta mute. I gotta do my other thing. Hold on. Let me mute. I gotta mute. I gotta do my other thing. Hold on.
I'm going to mute Mrs. Williams while that is taking effect. You look good in pink, Marissa.
I know, huh? I get told all the time.
And this is the thing. I talked to Amber recently, and I told her over the phone, I said, Amber, I don't necessarily think you're a bigot, because if you was on the phone, or if you was on the panel with Bombshell and she would have said those things, I know you would have taken up for the LGBTQ community. And just block any trolls. Complete block.
Yeah,
One and done. And
not that we care about nonsensical trash people. I don't know who's streaming you, but you want to know something? When you people run out of things to talk about and you need to stream others, this is a lot about you.
so I told Amber that, you know, I knew that she would take up for the LGBT community if Bombshell was saying something like that on the panel. And she's like, you damn right I would. And
I'm back,
then,
by the way. All is set on my end.
okay. And then she said these things today about, I mean, this is the thing. If you want to drag Mallory, drag her. But
Drag
can't-
me like
you-
nobody's business. I can
But-
handle it.
but let me talk for one second. But you can't go after someone's sexuality or their, you know, what they are,
Gender identity.
their gender identity. That you can't do. That's, you just can't. And that is what I heard today. And I want to be very clear. I'm not at all personally angry at Snosberry. I'm not at all. I don't know about anybody else, but Snosberry has been, you know, good to me. So, but you know, it's just very disheartening that it went this way today. So,
Well, maybe we should address this first because I think people are kind of missing what you're trying to talk about here, Justice. So let me just say this really quick for anybody in the side chat who's come here with a different agenda. My content has nothing to do with Justin's content. It's not up to Justice to either support or denounce the content that I do in my channel. My crime show is my own crime show, and my approach to it is my very own approach. I have my own audience over there for it, and my audience really supports it and enjoys what I do over there. So if you don't enjoy it, don't watch it. It's that simple. You don't have to watch it. You know, it's not fair to put Justice or Molly on the spot over how I cover my content or my true crime cases. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't think that's fair to put that on Justice.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, listen,
We all have our way of covering cases. Is
that's
what I'm
exactly
trying to
right.
say.
And listen, if you know, Mallory, I'll be very honest with you. If Mallory said something about the 4 girls that passed, I don't support that. But you know, I have no problem with telling Mallory or Marissa, you know, what I agree with and what I don't agree with. I usually tell them offline, and that's how we normally keep it. But that is Mallory's channel and that is hers. The only thing I can talk about is with the LGBTQ plus community. That is something that I
Right.
so.
As as not only a card carrying member, but obviously an ally and someone with a platform in this community. So
Mhm.
Marissa, how are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I woke up with a crazy sore throat this morning, so I got to rest. And I had a lot of people, Patreons, that are LGBT, and I had one girl crying, and Cork was pissed off. Cork felt like she was attacked. I went into my Patreon and I said, listen, I've been here for a few years and I've never had my Patreons calling me up and messaging me that they are being attacked. What the hell is this? And then all day, it's just been, today was crazy. And for me, this like Amber chick and all that, these are all new people to me. You are not new to me, Mallory.
Well, I think a lot of people think that we are new.
Yeah,
I try to tell people that
we've
I think we're coming up on year 4 now, and we're very familiar with one another and the ins and outs of one another. And you know, we didn't just meet last Tuesday,
no.
so
Okay, this be like one. This is what I want to ask you. Nobody is using their sexuality as a weapon, but when you call someone and say you're a man with a dick and everything else like that, that's a problem. I don't think you can argue with that.
yeah, it's kind of like
I mean,
when you're throwing
and this is the thing. I want to say
go
something else.
ahead, go ahead.
And you know, another thing is people were talking about Mallory with some other content or whatever. Can we address a one at a time? Because otherwise it's just, oh, but this one said this, oh, but this one said this, oh, but this one said this.
The content is going to be very easy. If you don't find it entertaining or funny, it's simply change the channel. It's really going to be that simple. There's really very little to address there. My audience loved it today. I had almost 400 people in the chat having a really good time getting the concept, receiving really good information from it, accurate information. So there's that. But again, that's a different that's something for my channel.
And to be quite honest, what I meant and what I still stand by, I don't care, is when I say I will take my subs, I will take my friends with me, is a lot of people are not okay with these new channels and stuff like that. And they like things that, listen, they're a lot of them are older. A lot of them are very classy. They don't like this kind of drama. They don't want to hear people being attacked for the way they look, for the way they were born, for their lifestyle choices. Like when people say, Marissa, this is getting out of hand, and I honestly didn't see anything that happened today. I didn't see nothing that happened today. I have to sit there and make a choice and say, well, Marissa, am I going to waste my time and choose to sit there and watch 3 hours of a bunch of people that I don't care about? And I don't, because you want to know something? The people I care about is like getting home to my son tomorrow,
Right.
and my real life. I don't need to put my time into this, but I'm going to listen to Cork. Trust me. I'm going to listen to specific people that say, Marissa, this is a shit show. This is awful. And I don't want to be a part of this if this is the way it's heading. Guess what? I can put a stop to this extra channel with the drama and go straight back to true crime because I am overwhelmed with stories that I could be talking about right now. There's big things happening in this world. And right now I'm by myself, and that's when I do the most thinking.
Hold
And
on. If people want to bring drama here, I'm going to change it to subs only.
the most thinking.
Hold on. If people want to bring drama here, I'm going to change it. 1 second.
I'm not looking at comments. And this is the thing. I am who I am. And anyone who say I don't think you are, you want to know something? I'm someone that's been here for years and I've seen the bullshit. So has Mallory. I'm sorry if you're a newbie, but you learn to grow a thicker skin and let everything roll off because it's just not important.
Right.
I don't. And I heard someone called me and said, Marissa only cares about herself. Who am I supposed to care about? Am I supposed to care about 80,000 people? Am I supposed to care about 80,000 people and their issues and their problems? Marissa cares only about her money? Well, a girl just called me and said, Marissa, I'm the girl that gave you $10, my last $10, and you gave me $100 back. I said, oh, shit. She goes, you remember that? I said, yes. So guess what? And I'm tired of people talking about money. This is an issue here. This is a huge issue, and I'm tired of hearing about it. Everything's my money, my money. Shut up. I earned it. I earned it because you're talking about me all day, all night. That's why I make money. And guess what? By talking about Mallory, from the time you wake up in the morning So the time you go to bed, guess what? Mallory's gonna make money.
Well, here's the thing. The truth is, I woke up today, had some coffee, did my normal things. I did literally this morning I did my true crime show. It lasted about an hour, and I went about my business. And from that moment on, apparently they have been doing basically dedicating a good many of the shows to me as well. To me today's
That means you're somebody, baby.
well, here's the thing, but I wasn't watching any of these streams. I was doing other things. When I was contacted, I was really into a Netflix show today. That's how I was spending my evening. Justin contacted me. My friend Dubs contacted me. Mallory contacted me. I said, listen, I was trying to talk them off the ledge. I said, listen, find something else to watch, you people. You guys got to find something else to watch. Let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. It's okay. But apparently Savage Live and Jenny Jen were going while I guess Bombshell and this other one there were going. And hey, we got to give Diamond Cutter credit too. She threw her hat in the ring earlier.
Porn lady, huh?
So,
Still alive, listen. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't care about these people. I have let the garbage take itself out, and I'm not gonna beg to be I'm not gonna beg for anyone to come back to me. You want to leave? Go.
Exactly. We don't pine for people that left us. It doesn't matter. If no one is tied to me, you want to go, you have to go. You have your reasons why. I don't really question why. You go. But Marissa told me, and she's always said, listen, when you start to get more subscribers, the more subscribers you get, she says this, the more subscribers you get, the more people are going to come for you. My goodness. And
That's the truth.
Boy, truer words. I mean, look, you guys have got to listen to. She's like Moses with the fucking 10 Commandments of YouTube. I'm telling you.
Marissa's been through it all. She has been.
Subs, and there's all these people getting caught up lying to their subs. They keep lying.
Right. Well, Dean says to attack Mallory subs is so wrong. Well, the campaign today has really been because my crime show was so successful today, and it was only my second one in. It made their heads spin. So the campaign today has really been trying to intimidate my viewers and my subscribers from showing up for my next crime show. That's all. They're just trying to intimidate people out of good luck. Good luck.
I was just very disheartened about what Amber said today. Like,
oh yeah,
I never trusted that girl from day one. Never. And I don't think none of us ever did.
No, I didn't, but I was waiting for y'all to catch up, and everybody will,
None of us did, but we never said anything. We were all going like this.
Right.
Swear to God.
But you all were wanting to give her, like, publicly, you wanted to give her every opportunity, right?
Well, yeah. Can't just,
but
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with Amber if it wasn't just for this thing.
No, she would rather hitch her wagon to somebody like Bombshell Reloaded. And I say, you are right where you need to be. Right, you're right where you need to be.
She's too childish, and she's always threatening people with suing.
Oh, of course.
When you have people that are threatening to sue and they never really, oh my God, go away.
Yeah, I'm an LLC. Listen, an LLC you can get for $79 on the web. You can get LLC too. Go get you listen.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Listen, I don't know what happened today with House of Williams thing, but this is the thing.
Well, you saw it the other day, right? You saw my first one.
I saw the first one, but I don't know about.
Well, imagine the second one. It was just along the same lines. It was. Yeah. Nothing happened in there. It was brilliant and fun, and I was in charge, and I
People are
was my
saying that
inner.
you was trashing Four Dead.
Yeah, they also said that I called those straight people breeders too. I've never the words
Which
have never come
which
out of my mouth. So
which I
there's that.
understand. Whenever I was getting tagged for the
Right.
underwater picture, people were coming to me and was saying, you showed her up, you
Right.
unblurred those pictures and everything. And
Listen,
I'm like, have you seen the video? And they're like, well, no. And I'm like, well, then please go look at the video and then judge me.
exactly. People follow blindly to the cockroaches, and cockroaches will put out the false information, and nobody questions it. They'll just be like, you bashed, and they bashed you back, darling. Listen, how can you trans bash a heterosexual woman? You just can't do it. It doesn't hold water. But if you want it to hold water, it's gonna hold water. You know, it's ridiculous. So here's the thing, people. If you like me, it's that the theory isn't going to work for you. If you don't like me, well, then that theory is going to work for you. Listen, that's just the way it's going to go.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, do I support anybody? I mean, do I think it's tasteful,
Well, here's the thing. You'd have to ask, knowing me.
Exactly.
Would it make sense that I'm sitting there literally dragging dead kids? No. I'm not dragging dead kids, right? I don't have to explain my show. I say go watch my show.
Thank you, AS, for becoming.
Go watch my show.
Well, I think that's what.
Or get the highlights from the
Amber was
cockroaches.
saying,
Your
but-
choice. Oh, well, she's an authority, isn't she? Boy.
Let me just say something. Did I say slut shaming is okay? No, but I also didn't see 5 people get blown away last night because of pure hate.
Right.
That doesn't matter, though, right?
Yeah.
Of course not.
And then someone today saying egregious things. Like, listen, like I said, if you want to drag Mallory, drag her to filth, but don't do it based upon
but they can't help
what she identifies as.
They can't help themselves.
That's the thing. That's the thing for me.
Bigots cannot help themselves, and that's what I said they cannot be rehabilitated. Bigots can't be rehabilitated. They can't apologize and then move on. Bombshell apologized, and she did so publicly. And then 3 days later, she was back to calling me Mannery and back to talking about all the other disgusting things.
It was this. Oh, yeah. Well,
right. You're absolutely right. And what's funny is Jill, when I spoke to her, she goes, remember how nice you Bombshell was to you the other night? And I said, yes, I do, as a matter of fact. And the girl goes, well, she just wrote in a chat, we should all remember who Molly Golightly is because we saw her drunk. Girl, please. You do pills, drink, everything. Right. You even got charged with it. I am on vacation. I'm on vacation. I'm not.
I don't know if she got charged with it. I don't know about that. But.
I don't have any. Bombshell's a. Oof. Ay. Wherever bomb is, just know that it's a disaster. That's the truth. It's a disaster. She's like Pepe Le Pew. Remember Pepe Le Pew, the cartoon? Mm-hmm. Wherever she goes, whatever. I don't need to be around that. I'm on vacation. I can do whatever I want. Listen,
that's what vacations are for, Molly.
Well, this is the thing, Mallory. Did I skip out on a bill? No. Did I tip accordingly? Oh, you better fucking believe I did.
Did I probably over tipped?
Yeah, I did. Then I walked back to the room, and guess what? And no one got hurt. I never hurt anybody. Nobody did this. The worst thing is I was like, hey, I got a crazy police story for you. Blah, 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 blah. Tip me, because I thought that it was going to blah, blah. Bada bing, bada boo. And then he says, end it. So I ended, and I'm like, oh, you're no fun. And then we get Michelle Sabate saying that I had a police altercation. A police altercation? What do you think? I walked up to a cop and slapped him across the face? That's an altercation. And I was not driving. I don't have a car. And then they lied and said that I wasn't in Key West. Can you believe that? I had to take the camera and go outside and show them palm trees and people in Birkenstocks. And the drunk man, what state are we in? He's like, Florida. I go, where in Florida? He goes, Key West. I was like, oh, thank you. And then what happens? You walk down the street and people are fighting. This is what Key West is like. I shouldn't have came here. Well, I came here for the weather. And guess what? They're saying that I shouldn't be here because my mom has cancer. Excuse me. The trip was made before I found out my mom has cancer. My mom is in quarantine because they told her that she had the COVID. So
Oh, really?
What?
I didn't know she had COVID. That's sad.
I-
She okay?
I showed you the text.
I can't remember. Marissa.
Yes, she got it in the hospital. Not the first time, the second time when she went for testing. Just 2 weeks. So yeah, don't question why I'm down here. Oh, they're also saying my husband threw me out of the house. And now people are commenting underneath saying, I wish my husband would throw me out of the house and send me to Key West. You gotta laugh at those kind of comments. Because why would my husband throw me out of the house and send me to Key West?
No, who knows, Marissa? That's
Some of this is all humor. And you gotta laugh. The thing is, I don't pay attention to it. But another thing that put in my Patreon, as I said, no one's gonna attack.
Southern Grace. Did you not hear me say that I am not mad at Snosberry whatsoever? In fact, I talked to her just a little bit, well, for a minute, and she called me back. I missed her, she missed me, and then we talked for 5 minutes, and she said she called me back.
Giving me ultimatums. All I said was I gave you advice. I said this is not the way to start off a channel on.
I want to correct Alabama. Alabama, Justin has not made it clear that he doesn't support Mallory in those types of lives. So let's not spread that misinformation either. He said he hasn't seen the specific videos or that specific issues. Listen, let's just not speak for justice. It's probably safe to do that. That makes it very. Listen, that's not an accurate statement. Okay. Respectfully.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, you don't have to support everything everyone says. But I was just taken aback by when Amber told me the other day if Bombshell ever said anything like that while she was on panel, she would have, stopped her. She would have taken up for the LGBTQ community, because I said, this is where Mallory and I kind of disagreed. I gave Amber the benefit of the doubt because
well, excuse me, I just got to clarify this. Alabama, well, I think we've come to a conclusion or a point in the conversation where that is not completely accurate or a fair statement at this point. So whatever was said at the beginning, I think we're beyond that. Okay, respectfully. So there's that. In fact, he was in my video just the other day, enjoying the conversation, enjoying that very same content. So let us be very clear. Let us be clear. Okay. Well, whatever it was, the day before, yesterday, whatever it was. What are my true crime series? My first one, my inaugural one. You were there. Yeah. You loved it.
Yes. Yeah. I actually.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to relay to this lady out here. Okay, continue.
So, I just didn't like and then, she was talking about just the really trans bashing. And
okay, can we get rid of Alabama? Because she just. Do you like Mallory's videos of him making jokes about? All right,
we won't have that. We won't have that.
Goodbye, Alabama.
Bye. That's what I don't like either.
I am not Mallory. I am not Marissa. I speak for myself. Okay.
sick. I don't like those types of people. I don't
If you like, listen,
I don't like it.
I was ferreting that one out. So I knew that one. Sometimes I hone in on a particular thing because I'm like, I just got to root it out. I knew that one was an issue.
Old guard.
So, stay
like I
loving.
can disagree with anyone, privately, but when it comes to, LGBTQ rights, or racism or anything, like that, when they're doing it publicly, over and over, it's really bothersome to me, especially after the phone call we had that she said she would always stand up for it because, her cousin had died.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
that's until enough roaches made her feel like it was okay, right? As long as enough roaches make you feel like you're not a bigot, or bigot behavior is accepted, then, well, when in Rome, right? That's just the way it is. But like I said, in the real world, we all know that would be unacceptable. Everybody knows that.
yeah, it's very hurtful
I see you, Aaron.
after the day we've had
Yeah.
today as a community. It's just very hurtful. It was like the worst day to do it as well.
Yeah. Why would they?
Again, something that is apparently so close to home to her. This is the second thing that's, LGBTQ related and, tragically so, that's so close to home to her. But yet it just doesn't seem to resonate in such a way where she just can't, you know what I'm saying? She just can't seem to land on the right side of things.
Yeah.
Maybe one
y'all
day.
talk for a minute. Please talk. I'm going to mute.
Mm.
Oh, take it over, Molly.
Come on, man.
God, I hope we didn't force Justin into silence. Are you okay?
No, I'm checking on something. 1 second.
Oh, okay. I was like,
He's
geez,
got a hair treatment on. Hey, Mary. Hey, Heather.
oh.
So we still get more shootings at LGBT. You want to know something? And sometimes people, why are other lives worth more than their lives? I guess you pick and choose. I don't know.
I mean, just to be honest with you, when you've literally fought your entire life, I never walked out of school, like out of a classroom, without being called a faggot.
Well, Dub says the words spoken by Amber and Bombshell are exactly why we still get mass shootings at LGBTQ establishments.
This is the time and
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's making it okay
1 week with Amber.
with 700 people in the room.
And this is the thing. Cork is upset. The first time that I've had this Patreon in almost 4 years, Cork is upset and said,
I've never seen Cork upset, ever.
Time. Zero Filter Jules will tell you. Cork said, Molly, I am absolutely, she said Amber was going after me. I told her that I want to be a man. Amber denied it. So whatever. I don't like that, dude. You don't pick on people. You don't pick on people.
They were saying that that Mallory was wearing a push-up bra for boobs today.
No.
And I'm like,
I felt her boobs.
Okay, first of all, what woman doesn't wear a push-up bra? I mean, listen, first and foremost, they don't make them just for trans women. I'm putting it out there. Second of all, my boobs are fully authentic. I have a nice size rack for a middle-aged trans gal. 5 years on HRT will do that for somebody. Okay, so there's that, people.
I mean, they're homegrown just like everyone else's.
Bad for what I got without having to have had the need for implants. Okay, but there they are. They're so concerned with what's under my clothes, right? Both top and bottom. But you know, they're not bigots. It's perfectly normal to run around talking like that about trans women. It's perfectly normal in their world.
No, it's not in mine. And I made it loud and clear in my Patreon. And I don't care who leaves. And what I said was, and I told Amber, I will take my people and leave because they don't like that shit. They don't like that shit. Let the garbage take. You can have my garbage, Amber. You can have it. You can take it. And then when they figure out who you are and what kind of sleaze you're throwing and slopping around, it's all yours. I don't need it. Listen, I don't need her, okay, to push my channel in any way, shape, or form. I don't need her. Do you think that I'm ever going to make a video about Amber? Never. You think that's going to get me subs or views? Never, because nobody knows who she is. Nobody cares about who she is. And I don't know much about her, and I don't care. I mean, I know that burns, but it's the truth. I don't need her.
She's just not that interesting to make an entire stream about or video or dedicate.
Well, way too much.
Right.
They're going, get to the fucking point.
She's a civil, like I say, I use the word a lot, but she's a civilian. Nobody wants to do content on civilians. That's the thing.
Ouch.
What happened? What did I do? What did I
called
miss?
her civilian.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious. It's so ouch. Hashtag civilian. Oh my God.
Okay. All right.
Take $3 on a video of her. Sorry, I can't. Michelle, on the other hand, yeah, that's good shit right there, Michelle. That is some good shit.
Right, that's a goddamn full-on fucking Amtrak wreck right there. I mean, the whole fucking train car. Holy shit.
Is like comparing, like a I don't know, a bag of cocaine, and Amber's like a bag of oregano.
Oh God, paprika.
It's really oregano. Nobody cares about her, and she talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. I don't know, but the only good thing she ever did was find out that she was an escort. That was her shining moment. And here she is, Miss America. That's when she got her crown and her roses, and all went down from there. That's it. And that's it. So, look, I tried to give Amber the benefit of the doubt, but
we gave her a chance. You know, sometimes you give people a chance. You know, but hey, we're like, you look like a nice lady. I was like, you look like a nice lady. Would you like to be on our side of the fence?
No.
Or would you like to be over there?
Yeah, you know, petty. Petty. And the channel will go nowhere because people that are normally nice with us and play nice on this side,
right?
They grow bigger.
Of course.
That's what I said to little Snozberry. And you want to know something? Pick and choose your poison. That's all right.
Yeah. On her own, she has nothing to offer. There's no way her channel can grow. You listen, you can't. What's she gonna do? Grow a bouquet of air? I mean, listen, there's nothing. There's nothing. She has nothing. There's nothing. No talent. No, there's no identify. There's nothing. Right.
All she does is threaten people.
Right. So. Does she tap dance? I mean, what the hell does she do? I mean, what does she got? I mean,
don't know.
I
don't know. I don't even know what state she's from because I never asked.
I'm a tough lady. Don't mess with me, man.
Nobody's tough on the internet unless there's a video of you beating the shit out of somebody. Right?
My thing is, listen, the only tough bitches up here are the bitches sitting up here in this panel and Bullhorn Betty. Listen, here's the thing.
That little
Because my thing is, how many of those bitches does it take to take out one fucking trans gal, right? Over a fucking true crime show. I mean, how many people, how many hours, how many people does it take to collaborate with one another to take out one trans gal that works completely solo? I mean,
I work.
holy shit.
And
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. You're gonna need more people.
How about this? I want to ask you some. People are asking me what I think about Dolly Vision's brother.
I don't know his brother.
Exactly. So why are they putting that all on us?
Well, I'll tell you this: if that video was Dolly's brother, it's disgusting and it's despicable.
Yeah.
And it should be denounced. That is it.
If I'll do you one better. If that video is not Dolly's brother, if that video is disgusting and it needs to be denounced.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes.
But the thing, why are you asking me what I think?
I mean, that video kind of stands on its own and speaks for itself.
I mean,
it doesn't really,
that is disgusting.
regardless whose family tree it's hanging in.
Disgusting.
But imagine if you just happen to be related to someone that was.
I mean, we all have those people we're related to. And we're like,
holy shit.
You know.
But imagine you were related to Jeffrey Dahmer. There's nothing you could do about it.
No, it just you don't get to pick your family. You're just there.
You know, Jeffrey Dahmer's dad is still alive.
Is he really?
He's like 90 some years old, and he's suing Netflix allegedly.
Oh, his estaters. Listen, he has all due to toast a Pop-Tart at 96. Holy shit, much less sue Netflix. Maybe Amber's his daughter. I'll take care of it, Papa. I'm an LLC.
Does she have insurance?
I don't know.
I don't care.
You're an LLC, so I mean.
I don't care. I'm gonna sue you. Everyone that says I'm gonna sue you, you're stupid.
But the difference is she doesn't run around and yelling, "I'm an LLC."
well, the thing is
yes, it is.
You really gotta keep it quiet when you're gonna. Look at this. All right, here's the book sitting right next to me. Okay, number 1, shut your fucking mouth. Don't let your enemies know what you're fucking doing.
The Art of War.
Exactly, you fuckers.
Listen, and if you don't read, listen, everybody can watch a movie. We've all seen the movie The Devil's Advocate with Al Pacino. Stay in the trenches. Never let them see you coming, right?
Nope. Stay in the trenches.
Love that movie.
Yeah. You don't tell your enemies what side you're coming in from.
Exactly. How do you think? Listen, now all of a sudden these bitches, they weren't paying no attention to me. None of these bitches cared what I had to say 6 months ago. Now look at them. They all care. Listen, now guess what? Now I don't give a shit what they have to say. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? I don't give a shit what you all have to say now. Oh.
It's okay. All I know is that YouTube's really filled with a lot of people that want to stay anonymous and act tough and talk a lot of shit, and it always catches up to you.
How old is Snosberry? She's a grown woman, right?
No idea. She doesn't act it.
I was gonna say I keep seeing.
I love Snosberry.
I'm sure she's a lovely lady. She'll be fine. I'm sure
she is. She is. I mean,
no, actually, if I showed you what she sent me, she reached out to me. And I can't believe you'd have to see it. I'm not gonna read it out, but if you saw it, like, is she kidding me? And then she forgets that she's the one that sent it to me first.
Are you two on the outs? Is that what's happening?
I'm blocking her number.
Okay.
Her number. She's too much trouble for me.
Well, there you go then.
That's it. Too much trouble for me. And she's like, you could actually take her side over mine. When you say that, boom, you're done. Don't ever ask me to take sides. I don't like that. That means you're on the losing side. She's the one that reached out to me. She actually kind of made it out as if I was giving her you're making me choose you. What are you talking about? You're the one that reached out to me. I told her, I said, listen, when I wake up to one of my Patreons in tears, that's never happened. That has never, ever happened except for that Be Crunk girl. And guess what? That's when I realized problematic. And I think that Snosberry chick was involved with Be Crunk as well. I think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Guess what? I don't care if they want to join Patreon. I don't want to have Patreons that are just too much. I don't want kindergartners. Okay, this is for 12th grade and up.
Sometimes people just need to. Some people just need to step back. I'm not talking about I'm talking in general. I'm not talking about Snoz. I don't know Snoz. I just know her. She was in and out of my chat for a few times. I don't even think she comes to my chat anymore, if I'm being honest. So I'm just saying sometimes people they lean in too quickly and they just try to get too involved sometimes, and then they wind up getting especially if they're sensitive. If you're sensitive, you just need to take a breath. Just step back and take a breath sometimes. Because YouTube, it's a cruel mistress.
Yes, it is, and I don't have the time to be dealing with. And I tell some of these.
I hate it, to be honest with you. I just hate it. Like, ugh, people. It's like it's worse than elementary, and we're adults.
There's a lot of people here that just come here with very bad intentions, but sometimes you'll find some really good people, but it's very hard. It's like you have to sift through. You have to sift through. You will find good people, but it takes a lot of work. How many times have I been screwed over? So many times I'm just like, you want to watch my videos? Watch them. You don't want to watch them? Don't watch them. I'm fine either way.
No, I got to say something to you, Marissa. I might as well say it because I was thinking it the other day. I was going to save it for a time in my own chat. I was going to say it about you, right? But I'll just say it here in Justin's chat. Because when people are coming at me about, oh, you choose Marissa, although they throw that at me 3 times a day sometimes. But I'm like, listen, I've had so many people just cut and run. You know what I mean? And I've seen so many turncoats, you know what I mean? And just so many crazy fucks, right? Just so many crazy fucks. And it has just really occurred to me, it's just really occurred to me that Marissa truly is one of the most consistent people on fucking YouTube. And consistency means the world to me. See, I'm a consistent bitch.
You know what you're getting at all times with Marissa. That's the thing.
There are new people who follow the roaches blindly that, listen, I am a tell it as it is, consistent. You know what you're going to get with me. Always, you know what you're getting with me. And listen, I know what I'm getting with Marissa. Like, I know her. I know that she's all about the money. Show me a bitch who goes to work and isn't listen. Show me a bitch who goes to work and isn't kind of keeping an eye on their goddamn pocketbook. Listen, of course she's all about the money, right? She should be. But beyond that,
have I earned it?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
But Jesus, she's just consistent. She just doesn't. I don't have to wake up and just think she just went batshit crazy on me and just went Looney Tunes out of nowhere. She's just consistent, and that just goes a long way. So thank you for being a consistent bitch here on YouTube and I hope you can make a movement out of it. We need more consistent bitches around here.
A movement. So you're saying you want me to be the next who's that woman? The fucking Don't Cry for Me Argentina bitch?
Yes, Avita.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Fuck that. Wow.
I'm here for the people. The people adore me. So Kristen Dior me. Anything goes. Listen, I'm sorry.
Christian Dior. Did she say Christian Dior me?
Kristen Dior me.
Oh, I thought she meant Christian Dior me. I was gonna say I could get down with some Tom Ford that I like. But Christian Dior.
Oh. Anyway.
I just don't like fake people. I don't like two-faced people. If I see you're being fake and two-faced, I'm gonna walk away from you. I don't like liars. That's all. If you cannot be any of those, we'll be friends forever. But no. Judge me by the people I stay away from.
I need it. There you go. There you go.
Really what it is.
Holy
And then
shit.
back and they say, oh my God, you were right.
Judge me by the cockroaches I squash daily.
Holy shit. What do you guys think about what's going on with the Tiffers?
Oh my goodness. All right, let me just say this because I like to be fair. She's kind of cute. I mean, she's cute. I mean,
She's a demon, but
she does have that weird little smirky, she's got that little smirk though, that weird little.
She looked pretty. I mean,
Yeah,
I did
she's got this weird little smirk she does with her bottom. Listen, I got a critique somewhere. She's got this little smirk, but I mean, she looks kind of cute. She looks like one of those. What do you call those? Oh my God, what do you call those housewives? Those Stepford wives. She looks like a Stepford wife, right? Holy shit. And then, but she's like, you expect a little too much of me, my dear children. I'm like, holy shit.
apparently it has only just begun.
Oh God. Listen,
I
I want more. I'm waiting for more of that scandal. I want to, what I'm waiting for is a full fucking come apart. I want a full fucking come apart, and I can't wait for it. I'm here for it, and I want to review that shit like nobody's business. Right? I didn't want to mess with this little 40 second deal. I'm waiting for the full on come apart, and it's coming. Trust me, people. It's coming.
no soul, no couth, no scruples, nothing.
Nothing, right?
Soulless.
She's the original ditch pig. The original ditch pig, right? Holy shit.
She turns against these victims, babies, like that.
Yes.
I was like, holy crap. I didn't think she was capable of it. I didn't think she was.
I did. See? Again, but you know, I did. But you know, here we are.
I didn't think she was. I never thought she'd sell Summer Wells up a river. No way.
Oh, I did.
Ouch. You're being a little too honest over here. Ouch. I think that AB is gonna get her, and I'm wondering if she's worried about some Gucci Goose stuff.
Well, you can only imagine all the texts and all the ickety that they shared, right? And it just comes down to how depraved a ball sack, I call him a ball sack, how depraved the ball sack and relentless he'll be on her, right?
Oh my God.
So we'll see.
And
we'll just see.
Because she's been flicking that bean for him.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Y'all are sick bitches.
Oh,
Molly, you can't say bean in front of Justin.
Oh,
You
shit.
know that, Marissa.
Justin.
Nauseous.
Oh.
Oh, well, guess what? Jake made varsity.
Congratulations.
Jake's
I
happy.
don't know what the hell varsity is. It sounds important.
Yes. Happy. Princess, did you hear what Princess did?
Oh, what did he? Did he get
Um,
another nursing degree, or did he
no,
go
it's
right?
worse.
Did he pass the bar this time?
It's really bad. You guys are gonna die.
Tell us.
I told you guys at 4 o'clock in the morning. Some of you guys know, but it's bad. Adrian and him called. Adrian thought it was funny. It's not funny. He met a guy at a bar who drives an Uber, and the guy gave him a pill that keeps your dick hard.
Okay. For how long, I wonder?
I don't know, but apparently Princess went back to the Airbnb where people was staying there, and he took it. And
Wait, you said who was staying there?
yeah,
Okay.
and he decided to take it, and he went inside of his room and forgot to lock the door. And when someone, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, walked in, here's Princess going,
What the?
yes. And I go to Adrian, no.
No way.
He's such a liability.
I know.
Oh, wait a minute. Can a princess? What kind of world is it when a princess can't even, relieve herself in her privacy of her own quarters? Come on now.
Lock his door.
Well, close your freaking door, and you're living in like a bed and breakfast here.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh God, princess, always lock your door. Always lock your door.
Adrian told me he then proceeded to go to Walmart and tell everybody about it. He stopped everyone, told them the story. He was laughing his head off. Adrian said, I just stood back and I was just cracking up. He goes, I couldn't believe it. He goes, and he proceeded to buy himself a box of wine. I said, Adrian. And he goes,
what do we do now? So do we now just wait for the Yelp? I mean, what do? We just wait for the review?
I said, Adrian.
I give it 4 palms.
I said, Adrian. And he goes, I go, so we're just waiting. The big one's coming.
Poor princess. Princess just can't catch a goddamn break. I swear to God. Oh, poor princess.
Poor princess.
Come on. I mean, it was the pills. It took take the red pill, take the blue pill, took the wrong fucking pill. Then you're trying to relieve your situation. Then it's like that goddamn movie, The Out-of-Towners, for fuck's sake.
That was the best movie in the world. I'm surprised you even know what The Out-of-Towners was the funniest.
It's like, oh my God. I ate the candy bar.
The Out-of-Towners had Goldie Hawn
Yes.
and with this married couple. One thing after another.
The Clarks. Mr. and Mrs. Clark.
What happened? Did they run out of money or something?
Their daughter, remember their daughter ran up their credit card. They lost their thing and they lost their luggage. Remember, they lost their luggage. And then their daughter, Goldie Hawn, didn't tell the husband that she had lent the emergency credit card to the daughter who ran it up for furniture while living in the city. Holy shit. So they couldn't use the credit card. They couldn't get a car. They could not listen. It was just one mayhem after the next.
Yeah, I remember only one time. I wish I had it on DVD.
Oh, I loved it.
That was a great movie. Anything you put Goldie Hawn, it's magic.
Steve Martin in, yes.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's your homework assignment. If you've not seen The Out-of-Towners that came out in, I believe 1999, early 2000, go check it out. It's quite a great movie. I consider it a holiday movie because I just love to watch it during the holidays. So there you go.
Yeah,
I like Home Alone.
I need a Christmas tree, dude. My mom said that she bought a Christmas tree from Balsam something, and then she goes, you take the Christmas tree, you open it up like an umbrella. I was like, what? She goes,
What?
Christmas tree, you hit a clip and it opens up like an umbrella. You don't have to fuck around with it. I said, you kidding me, Mom? She goes, I swear to God. got a Christmas tree that you put it there and then go boop, and it opens up. It's fake.
How cool is that, though?
That's amazing.
My mom's so lazy. Yes.
Well, I would like to know where she got that.
Balsam Hill.
Mm.
Because it's for lazy people like me. Dang it.
Listen, right up my alley.
Yeah. I got the turning. Do you remember?
It sounds like something like from the Grinch or something, right? If you think about it, like that Grinch cartoon where they just kind of unpack and pack up Christmas real quick.
No, last winter, you know what he did? I said, Jay, we got to take the tree and put it in the garage. You know what he did? He bent over, picked it up, and lifted it into the garage. I go, what are you doing? You got to take it apart. And he goes, no, it's easy to just do it like that. I go, well, I'm not going to stop you. I didn't stop him. Oh, I don't mind putting up the Christmas tree. Did you know that I'm 48? I never had a real Christmas tree in my whole life.
Really?
The Glamorous Life just says attacking the LGBT community is so déclassé. It's
She's
2022.
a sweetheart. I could
She has her moments. I'll give her that.
I say that she does have a moment.
Yeah, she has.
But we all do.
Nightmare. I've seen her be a nightmare like once. But
Yes. Listen, she's an OG around these
I know.
parts, honey. So listen, she's like the rest of us.
Glamorous Life is she's definitely an OG.
She's got a lot of miles on those tires, like the rest of us. So we got to show some respect for her.
Yes, she's a general.
and died.
Oh,
Is it true Dave the Fisherman died? Or is that another
Who's that?
urban legend?
urban legend. Is that what he's become, an urban legend?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Listen, remember Pine Mountain when they faked his death? Justin,
Glamorous Life.
people
Thank
fake their own deaths on here and everything. Instead of just leaving, they make
Seriously?
a story. Yes. Even Laura almost faked her death.
Oh my God.
That's
God,
her kids go on. and
just say, and that's the end of the story. Goodbye, YouTube. That's all you need to say.
No, this was a couple of years ago.
I know, but why do people do that?
Well, Laura hasn't done it yet. But it has. There was a person called Pine Mountain, and they had their kid or someone go on and say, "Oh yeah, Pine Mountain killed themselves." And I was like,
It's like,
terrible.
Laura, people can pull up it's kind of hard to get a death certificate in a lot of states.
Oh, Marvon McRae.
I know.
Was he I'm assuming he was laid to rest and everything by now.
I have no idea.
No one's heard anything about his services?
It's so frustrating.
Do you
Don't
think
even know if
she
he's.
would give him a service? No, she would never give him a service.
No.
Yeah, I was waiting to hear. Kind of like the end. Dare I say, bow on the package without.
I mean,
Valerie!
the
But you know
police
what I'm
has been
saying?
trying to get a hold
The
of
end all
her.
that drama.
Yeah, the police has. I will say now that Justin said it, the authorities have been trying to get a hold of her, so people in her family. But I think that she just changed her number. That's what I think.
Well, the police have been trying to get a hold of her, and she's been avoiding the police, and that I know 100%.
Yeah,
100%. I know
girl is
that.
not. She doesn't like me. I don't know why. I didn't do anything wrong to her. Why? Because I care about her husband and his family.
And you're right, Navy vet for the broken.
Oh, I love Navy vet.
I do too. She's a sweetheart.
It's really nice.
Just people go in and kill you in nightclubs, and people get killed every single day just for living their lives.
Yes.
And that's unacceptable. And it's unacceptable whenever you promised me you would take up for in the future any anti-LGBTQ, and then
Unless
this
they don't
happened.
like the person, there's a clause, right? Unless they don't like somebody, then then the
Well,
deal's
this
off.
is the thing. Like I said, if you want to drag Mallory, drag her, but you can't do. It's like
But see, they don't know how to
racist.
do it. They don't know
It's
how
like
to do it, Justice,
Kind of hard.
without that.
it's just a very low thing to do. It's like when racist, people, like, they get really mad, and they say
Right.
the N-word.
That's because they're bigots. And if they had skill, right? If they had skill, or if they had a legitimate argument, they would be able to drag a bitch. They would be able to call a bitch to the carpet. They'd be able to listen. They'd be able to serve a couple rounds. But at the end of the day, they've never been able to do it. None of them have the listen. They don't have the kahunas to deal with the likes of me. They're also well beyond their depths when it comes to someone like me and my caliber, right? And they know that. So that's why they can't get 3 sentences in before they start dropping the bigoted statements and the trans attacks. And it's just over and over. And years go on, and then they'll say, oh, but you call us breeders. I've never in my life called any of them breeders. It's listen,
So that-
show me the receipt. Show me the receipt. Holy shit, get
Exactly.
the hell out of here with your nonsense.
A breeder. Come
Yeah.
on.
And let's just say I did. Let's just say, listen, if I wanted,
If you
boy, that's fair, right? I call you a breeder, and you take that as a sign. You call a heterosexual woman a breeder, and that's by my yellow light, green light, go. Let's go ahead and open up the listen. It's just so ignorant and ridiculous. But no, I've never called them a breeder. Show me the receipt.
is a breeder supposed to be a? Is that supposed to be a slur?
In their minds, apparently it would be a slur, right? It would be straight people who have sex and have children would be considered a breeder. So in their minds, in their Yahoo bumfuck holler minds, that would be me coming for them. And because I supposedly call them a breeder, they get to now call me everything under the sun and worry about what's in. Listen, I can't. It's listen, I can't go down that fucking rabbit hole with those yahoos. I really can't. They're cockroaches. You don't make sense of cockroach mentality. You don't do it. And bigotry, listen,
Especially today.
It only
Today
makes sense in their
especially.
minds. Right. You just don't do it. Unless you're them. Golden says, I've been called a bitch, but never a breeder. Breeder's an old term. I think, listen, I listen, big deal. If that's the worst somebody's called on fucking YouTube, would be a breeder. Holy shit. But I'm telling you, it's not in my tool chest. Breeder. I'm typically more creative than that. Not for nothing. I'm a little bit more sassier than that.
Right.
The
No,
closest
just to
I've ever
clarify.
come to using such lingo is I've said, listen, I've always been one of those people say, this is not for nothing. You can't say that, Miss Williams. Listen, listen, that old adage, this is why gay people shouldn't breed, and this is why straight people shouldn't decorate, right? That's just the thing.
That's funny.
But that
After today, we've actually found what channels are roach motels and which channels aren't. If you want to, in my opinion, if you want to sit and pay the nightly rate to stay in a hotel, go on over there.
Yeah, go over to Bombshells while it's still here before she's back in the hot seat, and did something criminal or questioning or just weird, and people are trying to pull her channel down again. It won't be long. And then you got what? You got the cockroach channel over there, Alicia. She runs the roach chat.
But
And
this
then you've
Alicia,
now
fine.
Who's
got
Alicia?
Amber. So
Alicia, she never survives because everybody catches her lying. That's why I'm not friends with her. People are like, oh, she hates you. She hates you. I say, listen, we never. They're like, listen, we never had a fight. I don't care what she says. The reason we are not friends is because she lies about everything. She lies too much.
yes.
The only problem that I've ever had with her is the lies. She never tells the truth about anything. And that's what everybody that knows her agrees on. Just too
Who's
much
Alicia?
freaking
Science girl.
Oh,
slash
yeah.
her lawyer. I don't, dude, she's got so many, and the pictures.
She's got a one-up complex. Listen,
Oh.
if you have one scoop of ice cream, she's had 2 scoops. It's just the
Oh,
if you've got 1 terabyte computer, she swears hers is a 2 terabyte. That's why I call her 2 terabyte science girl. Because
science.
it's just her nature. It's just who she is. You can't deal with people like her. Fuck off. But yeah, anyway,
She's very, very sensitive and insecure, Zero says.
very, and and
it's sad. It's
She's-
sad. It's sad, and the reason I don't pick on her is because I feel bad for her. Sometimes she needs to learn her fucking lesson. But the thing is people figure it out and they dip out. That's the truth.
Science Girl said she had to dox her entire life to prove Molly is a liar tonight.
Oh my God. Lied about what? I never talk about her. All right. Now I'm going to look at the chat. What did I lie about? I never talk about her. You guys brought her up.
I know her and Laura was going at it the other day.
Exactly. They will figure it out eventually, just like everyone does. Exactly.
I love that you tried to do that. That was too cute.
She had to talk. She doesn't have to do anything because nobody cares. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna say anything.
There's the farm lady. It's like crazy crime critters down on the farm. And she was talking about me the other day, and when she answers, like when she starts her live, she goes, "Well, hello." Like that. God, tough crowd. You had to be there.
She swears that she wanted nothing to do with you and wanted the friendship. You were bitter. No. Zero Filter Jules has been around way before I even knew her. No, she wanted money from me.
Yes, the crazy cow lady.
No,
Hello.
and thank God I didn't give it to her. Thank God. I would have never saw it back. No, it ended. I was never bitter. You think I knew a friend like that? Look at the way she acts.
I don't know how anybody's in the drama community, because listen, I don't even like doing this, and it makes me
I know
gives me anxiety.
That's what gave me the downfall of my channel. Mallory will tell you, it's a downfall when you go for the drama. Boom, you
can't win.
No, listen. This
all right.
They're a headache.
Case in point, real quick. Justin, do you remember when I said that Summer Wells was a cash cow?
Yes.
They said that I said Summer Wells was my cash cow.
Yeah, I know.
So if I said Summer Wells was my cash cow, don't you think one person would have clicked that?
It would have been in red lights, breaking news on all of these channels. That's
Thank you.
mean, and people still bring it up every single day. And and Marissa was right. It was a cash cow for a lot of creators, and
And then
it's sad. It's sad. I mean, but there's nobody who made
See, they throw all
Buddy
that stuff
Tiffany.
out there because they know that they're gonna they'll listen and follow blindly. Nobody wants to do the research, and they know that nobody's gonna ask, not enough, if anybody, and the ones who do ask for a receipt are gonna get blocked, right? So that's just the bottom line. Like all the people that throw all that shit about all the stuff that was thrown out today about what I would have supposedly said to trigger these women or to make it an equal opportunity beat down. Apparently, listen, they don't provide receipts for any of it, So I don't feel sorry for the people that are misled. I really don't.
I don't
I
even.
say run around misinformed, right?
Phoenix.
You deserve what you get,
And it makes-
and you're
I
right
just
where
want
you
to.
need to be. I don't want you listen. If you don't have the sense to come listen to Marissa and find out what she's about, or come listen to me and find out what I'm about for yourself because you want to run with the cockroaches, or listen, you're right where you need to be. I don't need to convince nobody who I am, right? The right followers find me and stay with me, right?
Yeah, I just want to tell Phoenix that if you're saying like Marissa made money off of the Summer Wells case, well, yeah, she did, but she also went down to Tennessee twice.
Twice.
And listen, Marissa is not the one still milking the Summer Wells case. Just FYI, she hasn't done that in months and months and months.
But and another thing, when I was out there in the rain and the snow and the ice,
It was 8 degrees. 8
Yeah,
degrees. It was the coldest freaking day.
Tiffany Marie was in the comfort of her own bed,
Yeah.
$1,000 a week, streaming us. Yeah, while we were working our asses off.
Let's not forget Mr. Benny Keys too. Let's talk about somebody that made a nice little chunk of
Yeah.
retirement money off
she
of
gave a lot of money.
Summer Wells. Holy shit, people.
Yeah.
And we gave groceries and
Oh,
dog
yeah.
food and everything else.
The pantry for the church pantry.
Yes.
Beach Creek.
4 carts of groceries and dog food and all that.
Oh, plus the dog food. That was another
Yes.
day. Yeah, we fed those people. Those people don't have money, but they forget all that, and that's okay. I don't need to, boast about anything like that. I wouldn't do that.
No one asked us there. No, nobody asked us there, but at least we went.
You want to know why
Thank you, Dee.
I'll tell you why. Because Tiffers did a little interview, and there was a video recording of her saying, "Oh, she said she went down there for me." Actually, when I met Betty and Jonathan, I said, "You know where we would be really helpful? In Rogersville. There's a little girl."
Yes.
And we put them there. That was me. That was my doing.
Yeah, and Marissa didn't ask anybody for huge loans. That's for sure.
No. Oh,
that's for sure.
And we asked Tiffany multiple times to please join us. And she told me, AB said that he's gonna pay for me to go down. We're gonna go down together when Summer's found. That is what she said. Honest to God.
That's true.
We have so much footage that's never been put out. And I love that video. Anybody see that new video of that woman that just put that amazing video out tonight?
Wasn't that incredible? I couldn't share that fast enough. Bullhorn Betty shared that out too.
I gave it to Jonathan. That woman made a video that's
showing who the real perps were.
The real
tragedy pimps.
It was sent to me, and you want to know something? It's the first time I ever shared a link to my mother. I felt like that was such a gift. And the way that woman put that, go to our community walls. It's about who the real tragedy pimps were.
Yeah, good.
Cher, Billy Joel,
Savage Live, Benny Keys,
and what they did. And then it showed a picture of all of us saying, "You might not like who we are, how we do it, but our intentions were good." I was like, "Holy shit, lady, thank you," because what they did to us, those little low life channels, what they did to us, and the distraction was very.
Exactly.
They made, and the best part was when they said, "How could you put a banner across your driveway and put the baby
Yes, the advocate. That's her
and
name.
hide it?" I was like, that brought a tear to my eye, because that chairwoman is disgusting. If you haven't seen that video, watch it. It wasn't about us.
I
It,
see you. Can you share that link?
oh yeah,
I
you got.
texted it to you earlier.
I put it on my Patreon. I put it on my page. That shit was good. She did a really nice job on it.
She's done a few of them, and she did a letter to Billy Joe,
That's what.
and this is like a really long letter, and she's so rational, and
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I appreciate rational people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to Marissa's community wall. Betty's. I haven't shared mine yet. I put it in Patreon, but I didn't put it on mine.
BJ is making Christmas ornaments for the sheriff's department.
She thinks that's going to keep her out of jail. She'll be making license plates before too long. So, that's what they do in jail. They make license plates. Did you know that?
No, what she's trying to do is she's trying to smuggle in the files prematurely, so they're already in there.
She's gonna be popping out license
I think
plates.
this is the hecklers. That's what I think she misses. She misses all the attention.
The hecklers. I love the hecklers. Betty hates it. I love it.
Heckler.
I think the hecklers need their own tour bus. I'm not kidding. Holy shit.
Hecklers. All right, guys.
Hey,
Yes,
what time's your flight tomorrow?
A little later.
A little later. I can't wait till you're home.
I know, me too. I got a lot of work to do.
We got a lot
I
of work
love
to
those
do.
shutters behind you. Wherever you're staying, it looks grand.
It's beautiful.
I bet it is.
It is absolutely beautiful. And that's what happens if you work hard.
Yes.
Have nicer things. If
This
you're
is
going to take an easy way out and piggy bank off of other people's back, you're gonna be staying at the Super 8.
I just wish you had somebody there with you to share it with you. Like
Marissa, did you see the thing that happened with Ziggy?
No, I don't watch Ziggy or pay attention to her.
Oh my god.
what
The
happened?
circle jerks can tell you they're in here. They
Okay, every time I say circle jerk, I'm thinking of Princess now.
I know, right?
Poor Princess.
She allegedly borrowed or somebody gave her a credit card, and she was supposed to get like a used car or something, and she
Oh God.
got the card, and she got like a newer car that she has to make payments on.
So she
And
used it for a down payment instead of getting a car outright.
the woman who gave it to her, she's a very, very sweet lady. She helps a lot of people in the community. She's given a lot of people a lot of money. But then Ziggy like kind of stopped talking to her, and the woman who gave her the credit card, her son is in the ICU right now because he's got something wrong with her brain or his brain or something. I feel bad for, I don't know exactly what's wrong with him.
Okay,
but
let's read the side chat real quick. They're confirming someone gave her a $7,500 card. She maxed it out, and then she got another $300 card. Like a little. Somehow she got $7,800 off that card.
But then there is another person that's out there that she's gotten thousands and thousands from as well.
But listen, people, yeah, keep telling me
Allegedly.
how gross I am, because I I wrap true crime and comedy. Yeah. I'm
Wow.
gonna lose sleep.
So, where is she hiding right now?
Well, I mean, the other day she was, when the Tiffany thing came out, she brought it up in chat, and she was, she was kind of upset with AB because AB released it, and she was kind of taking up for Tiffany. And she's like, I can't believe AB did it now. And I'm like, well, better, late than never, I guess. But, I get the point, which she,
Yeah,
but
been here for how many years? And everybody that takes huge lumps of money from people, it all comes back and it blows up huge. I've never taken a lump of money from anyone ever.
she rage quit tonight when her live turned on her.
Her live turned on her.
Now, Ziggy's ex-boyfriend just died.
I'm
But
sorry.
he's like, he was really, what was the age difference between him? Not that it matters, but
Don't know.
that's who kind of always took care of Ziggy. She doesn't have that security now.
Oh boy.
But she had 20 years. She had a car. It just air conditioning didn't work. I'm like, I'd have got the air conditioning fixed.
It would have
How
been a
about
hell of a
that?
lot cheaper, right, Justin?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm driving a 2014, well, I mean, poor me, but a 2014 Range Rover, and mine stays in the shop more than it stays out of the shop.
Oh.
Yeah, if they gave her a card to use with that kind of credit limit, she could have easily had got, even if she had to get a new compressor on that AC, which is the most expensive thing if it goes out, right? Holy shit, she could have got a whole new AC system put in that car and been done with it.
My timing chain just went out. It was
Oh, no.
$8,000 to fix it. $8,000 to fix it.
Timing belts expensive.
For a Range Rover? Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God. They got
Yeah.
to part.
And now something else is wrong with it. I'm getting ready to trade it in, though.
Yeah, you're going to have to. Are you going to go for another Range Rover?
No.
A lot of people say once a Range Rover, last a Range
No,
Rover.
this is my third one.
A lot of
but-
people only do one Range Rover.
But I've got 173,000 miles on it.
What?
Yeah.
I have 32,000 miles.
Oh God, I do 32,000 miles in 1 year, honey, more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
I got my car in 2020. I don't drive, but my husband puts miles on it. With the
She
kids.
just had 4,000 for AC.
People when I get at the place Midas or wherever the fuck I go, Jiffy, they say you don't drive this thing. I was like, I go to the store and back. I don't like to drive. I hit.
Yes. She hates to drive, Marissa.
I'm not a big fan of driving.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I drive a lot.
lay down. I don't think we got anything done, but I think we got a lot done and nothing.
I think we had a lovely conversation. I'll tell you what, I've not been on a live stream this late in a very long time. And listen,
Sweet.
I'm glad I got to have this time with y'all.
Can I ask you
Sweet.
one question? Why do I have a sore throat all day?
Was you
What?
Seafood.
know.
Were you eating seafood?
No.
I don't know. I just threw that out there for no reason whatsoever. I just wanted to say something.
probably from your drunk excursion the other night or something?
Yelling? Were you yelling at anyone?
No.
Why I don't believe you?
On anybody?
Listen, Marissa is between a Joan
Dang.
Rivers and an Anna Nicole Smith. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Dude, everyone's like, "Oh, she got drunk the other night." Like I went on a killing spree or something. Like,
Yeah, that's it. That's acid reflux because she has horrible acid reflux.
dude,
That's true. Yep. And
Okay,
sometimes your
everyone.
voice can go.
Thank you for having me on. Thank you. Listen, I hope you're gonna be okay tonight. I know that this whole Amber thing has got you down in the dumps, my dear.
Who you
That it's not an everlasting friendship, Molly.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Talking to me and Justin.
I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to get it. Yeah.
No, I forgot about the Amber situation. I just care about my.
I know, girl.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right. I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Be
All
good.
right.
Get some rest. Enjoy that fabulous goddamn suite you're in.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye, Justin.
All right, stay on the dance floor, or we'll see you on the dance floor.
Yes, you will see me on the dance floor. Can you boot me out of here? Do you know how to do it?
Oh God. Okay, here we go. All right, get your broom.
Oh, wait, I know how to do it. I got it. I
Get your
think I got
broom. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us till 3:17 in the morning. I would like to go into my well, I can't think of the name right now. What is that thing, that chamber that Michael Jackson went in? What is it? Hyperbaric. I want to go in my hyperbaric chamber and hang upside down. Just kidding. I don't know. Not gas. Not gas. Not cryogenic. Hypobaric, yeah. And hang upside down. I don't know. I'm tired. I get silly. 4:17 in Puerto Rico. Lucy, I'm coming to visit. All right, guys. Love you all. Appreciate you. And I really hate this happened with Amber. I really do. I really do. But it is what it is. Good night. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Love you all. Good night. Love. Bye.